Welcome back to Champion Down Under. I'm Doug. Don't get much time these days, it seems, to do some videos, so I thought today was a good chance to catch up and review Sterling Soap Co. the Arcadia, which is a really interesting scent. It also comes with the splash, which I'll open up. It's still got the little plastic thing on top. Nothing screams I'm the boss, with an old school open tooth Aristocrat. I'm going to team it up with these. I've never used them before. I don't even know if they're vintage or just current blades. They got a barcode in the back, so I imagine they're fairly current. But Supermax Platinum. So let me know in the comments if you've used these before and what you think. Let's just get the cellophane off. Let's pop one out. Oh, I'm destroying this box. Sorry about that, box. So there it is there. And it's wrapped up again. This is like a grease paper, isn't it? Something you'd wrap sandwiches or something like that up. So the old Supermax blade. Let's open up this bad boy. This is in really nice condition. I probably have shaved with this, but before I just can't remember, but I'm definitely shaving with it now. Let's get this shave on the road. I've got work in about 50 minutes. Hope you all had a great weekend. You can see there with the shirt in the background. I had a good weekend. Brighton are firing on every cylinder. Scoring goals left, right and centre. Now, I know some of you are going to go, come on, Doug, they're against bottom teams. And you're right, they were against bottom teams. But if you're a team that's aspiring to be, to push towards Europe, you've got to dispatch those bottom teams. That's where you get your goal difference. And for the first season in Brighton's short history in the Premier League, the Seagulls are doing just that. We are putting the foot on the throat and finishing them teams off. So our latest win was an FA Cup round. It's a Middlesbrough, I think it was. And won it easy, 5-1. We scored the first, and then they made it 1-1, and then that was it. So on the next leg, we either meet Liverpool or Oxford United. So obviously, maybe you want to hope to come up against Oxford, but it's those little teams that always do something special. So let's hope they have their special moment against Liverpool. So big news on the home front as well. I'll just tell you in a minute. Just get past the chin. And that is me and Mrs. Shaving Down Under. We're going to do the sea change. We zipped down to Kingston yesterday. Got up at stupid o'clock, 5 a.m. So we got up at 5 a.m. to go to Kingston because it's about a 4-hour drive. What did we make? We did it in 3 hours 40 minutes. Left at 6 a.m. for an open inspection at 10 a.m. So in the end we checked out 3 places. The first one is the most compatible. There was a second one that was a very nice house actually, not very old at all. Just on the other side of Kingston. Very quiet. Like there's buildings going up, there's housing going up. And if you just wanted a lifestyle where there was not much noise at all, the only traffic would be the absolute local traffic that lives in that little area, which isn't big, and close to the beach, and it would turn into almost your own sort of little beach. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Reasonable pricing, but yeah, just a little bit too quiet. Like we want quiet, but maybe not silence. So anyway, that's the plan. Already had a phone call from real estate agent down here in Adelaide about selling my house here. He's coming around here tomorrow evening. Have a chat, look the place over. Give him a chance today and tomorrow to get some background information. So, interesting stuff. So that's what's hopefully will happen in in my life. I think I really need to do it because I'm starting to feel stale in my professional life, my working life, professional life. Look, we all know I'm stretching that one a bit hard, but you know, in my working life, I'm feeling stale, I'm feeling burnt out. And I am feeling that mortgage stress. And I know my partner is feeling similar emotions as well. And like, I wouldn't be doing it if she wasn't in. Like, I've hinted along the way in the last couple of years that I'd be interested in this sort of change, but I've never pushed it just because of her professional life. Now, she is a professional. But now she's the same. So the whole idea is just to go somewhere quiet. You've all heard in my videos, you know, cars just screaming past my house, and there's sirens and things like that. Sometimes it's quiet and you just hear birds because we've got a lot of greenery out in our small backyard. So there's a bird population. So this house we looked at yesterday that we like and that we'll have a crack at and hopefully be successful. It's one back from the seafront, and standing on the back deck, you can see the sea. You can see the ocean. For now, at least. There's a vacant block next door. Someone's going to build on that later at some stage. So I may throw the spanner in the works, but for now it's there, and it's less than a 5. Or if we walk while there's no one next door, there's a vacant block. You just walk out the front through the vacant block, and within minutes, we're standing in sand. And that appeals to me. I'm not like this sun worship. Oh yeah, it's got to be near the sea, you know, laying out in a pair of budgie smugglers turning brown, you know, while I'm festering in cancerous skin cancers. I just like being near the sea. Just to go walk along it, just for basic exercise, basic fitness. Just get that fresh air into the lungs. We're down near Unawup. That's how far away the place is. You know, it's, as I said, it's a solid 3.5 hour drive straight if you don't just stop somewhere, stretch your legs, have a whiz and have a coffee and get going again. So, and in a sparsely populated country like Australia, going down there somewhere like that, it's just fresh air. It's beautiful. So that was a nice shave. Just a classic, beautiful razor. Inside the Supermax, just give that a quick rinse off. And that looks empty. My little blade holder. If you see these online, buy them. They're a nice way to store your blade outside of the razor, and gives it a chance to dry off, and gives you a chance for your razor to dry off as well without a blade stuck in it. What I'll do is, secret to a lot of these razors to keep them clean, just give them a quick rub. Just around the neck. And it just takes the soap scum off. Just loosen that off a bit. So I'll let some air into it. So I actually didn't mind these blades. I think they're a modern blade, and they're fine. I thought the Lord Premiums, I think it is, that I use, are just a touch better, but still these are good. And if these are the only blades I could find to shave with, I'd be happy. So, yeah, as I said, I don't know much about them. I don't have my glasses on to say where they're made. It says something here, London, UK, but I'm just squinting. Actually, you guys will be able to see it. Anyway, they were a nice shave, and as I said, such a beautiful razor. Just what a beautiful shave. Got to be loving that. Rightio, let's get back. This can come down. You can. Just ran out of room there to dry my razor off. So, the Arcadia. So this is the scent profile. Top notes are orange and grapefruit. Middle is black pepper and geranium. Then we've got patchouli, cedar, vetiver and vanilla that make the base. It's inspired by, now I'm not quite sure of the pronunciation. It's either Terre de Hermes or Terre, Terre, de Hermes, and I looked that up just to see what the similarities there were, and the similarity there is grapefruit and cedar. Now for me, I'm sort of getting orange grapefruit. I'm definitely finding the black pepper. And maybe some of the geranium. Vetiver I'm confused about, because I've had two vetivers, Tom Ford and a Creed, and they're just totally two different vetivers. So maybe a bit of vetiver and cedar. So there's something woody in there. Apparently there's vanilla, and I'm really not getting vanilla. So this is the large tub, which is $14.25 American. You can get just the puck, which is a bit cheaper if you've already had one of these and you want to keep reusing the container. But you can also buy samples for $4.10 USD. So that's probably not a bad deal if you're not in America. If you're in Australia, Europe, etc., Asia, and you think, I just want, because they've got a lot of soaps. So go in there and drop $20 or $30, well, it's in USD, so you probably want to drop around maybe 30 to 40 Aussie dollars and just get a heap of samples. Try them out. The soap's excellent. I don't need to convert anyone with a Sterling soap code. The lather's fantastic. It's just going to come down to your scent and what you prefer. You can't argue about the lather. Okay, I better run. Got to get things done. Another unboxing video this Wednesday, and I'm not sure when the next shave video will come along, but I can't do 3 a week like I have been the last probably 2 years, 18 months. So at this stage, so I'll fit them in where I can. Okay, I gotta run. Take care, have a great week, and ciao for now. That's crazy. Yeah, that's amazing. It's usually just there is where the river usually comes up to.